Hello, I'm IglooCore, and this is an igloo floating in the sky, and 8 episodes ago now, I started attempting to try and survive here. It seemed impossible at the time, but despite that, I've built it into the world you see today, where I finally have my first diamond tool, but today I'm going to get one that's even more useful. I know, even more useful than a diamond hoe. How is that possible? Well, I'm getting a diamond axe, which is useful because my primary mechanism of getting emeralds right now is, in fact, chopping down wood. This diamond axe is going to allow me to unlock a whole new world of emeralds, and therefore, a whole new world of possibilities, because we finally found a way to get lava in this world. If you want to watch it, down below, a subscriber put together an incredible video about the theoretical possibilities of this, and I love seeing theory crafting, which is why I loved seeing that video. But that means that my goals now, chat, unless I get, so I'm going to need the Wandering Trader basically regardless, but I need to get 3 things. I need honey. Honey's going to be really useful for making dispenser machines work, more or less. Actually, I could also use them to travel across the world to, say, find the acacia biome or something, but I'm going to need honey, chat. That much goes without saying. Okay, honey. Need to get it. I'm going to need to get slimes, or I need to get a slime ball of some form to make at least a few sticky pistons. There is a way to get the slimes would be the easiest way to get this, but right now it's going to be impossible going deep. So I have to instead hope for a Wandering Trader, or I can try and get a panda. So we have to make some progress on the jungle. Okay, that's like a possibility too. So yeah, that's what I have to do. And then once I have these 2 things together, I make a few target blocks, and I can get myself some lava. Or we can try and find one, but long story short, it all comes down to, can we get a Wandering Trader? If we get a Wandering Trader, my ability to get everything goes up so much, but I haven't seen one in 74 days of playing. How is that possible, I hear you asking? Basically, the Wandering Trader does not seem to spawn up here. I worried that he just wouldn't spawn in general, that it was bugged or something along those lines. But no, what it actually is, after doing a bit of research, is he spawns less frequently. This has been noted with all Minecraft mobs, but it particularly affects the Wandering Trader in a way that we can't find any base in the code for, but as you go higher up, fewer Minecraft mobs spawn. As you might have noticed, I have 4 sheep and 1 cow. Do I even have one? Yeah, I have 1 cow in my house and 1 chicken. And then I'm getting these cats, but they are spawning based on the villagers. Actually getting new Minecraft mobs to spawn is surprisingly hard. And so today I need to basically go ahead and do just that. I need to get myself... Also, are these guys a different villager type than these guys? They are. I wonder how this guy spawns as a different biome. I guess this is always going to be this type, even when he's in an igloo. Anyway, though, my point here... my goal today is to get honey, and my goal today is to get an enchanted diamond axe, or indeed to enchant it better. So that is where we're heading, and now you know, I'm excited to show you how it goes. So the first thing we do is we chop down some wood. I need to get a lot of emeralds, 30 of them, and I've got 16 right now, which means 1 day worth of trading with a villager is enough to get me to the point where I can finally have a diamond axe. This wooden axe is, I was going to say it's great, but it's not actually. This wooden axe sucks so bad. It barely might, like, can I show you the speed difference between a wooden axe and my fist? A lot of people don't appreciate that axes are the least useful tool in terms of time saved. But a wooden axe is, like, by far the worst of all of the bad ones. So here is me mining a block with my fist. As you can see, it takes me just over a second. If I mine it with a wooden axe, it takes me just under a second. And if that seemed like a big difference to you, then I don't know. I've got some impressive things to show you that aren't actually impressive, because of course it wasn't that big of a difference. So yeah, let's chop down some. Also, don't get honey. I heard it's a scam. Oh no, the trick is, I won't scam me. It will scam everyone else, but I will make a lot of money in exchange for that. And then I will tell no one, and it's okay, because I'm a big YouTuber. I'm not expected to know what a scam is. Anyway, do Wandering Traders have certain blocks they'll spawn on as well, says Adorable Ho. So Adorable Ho, we tested using grass, but I'm going to do another test. If I don't get... So, okay, what I think it is you need a big area for them to spawn, and that area needs to be low down. And I think it's this area down here that's going to do that for me perfectly. I think this area is absolutely perfect for what we're looking to do. However, yeah, I do think that these should be able to spawn on everything. We are going to have to test that, but I think my big base down there is going to do it. So if you're curious as to how much less Wandering Traders spawn, I did... What was that? I did some checking. Oh, am I trapped on this side now? I did do some testing, and it took me 8 days to see my first Wandering Trader. He spawned on exactly day 8, which, and that was staying awake all night too. So about 16 days on average, we could say, which is pretty dire, I think, if we're being totally brutally honest with ourselves. It's not the best. It's not what you want to be able to say, but it is where we are. Also, just don't use affiliate links and you won't be scammed. I think affiliate links are one of the most important parts of the internet, though. Like so much of the everyone hates the idea of Facebook tracking, right? Because Facebook tracks you as you run from website to website, but that's the only alternative to affiliate links. Because you always need to have a way to track who, you know, like there's, you need to track the effectiveness of marketing campaigns. You need to see how many people are actually clicking a link, for example. Like you need to have some way to do that. And if you incentivize that way and then someone steals that. Also, 8 IRL days. Oh no, 8 Minecraft days. Don't worry. We're going to get it. It's going to be great. I've had them spawn in caves. I've never had them spawn in a cave. I did Caveman for 100 days, you might recall. Absolutely no success of it. How else would you know which air fryer to get? Exactly, Chiliest Bean. Without affiliate links, there could be none of those. So, yeah, I'm using a wooden axe, chat, but I'm not happy about using a wooden axe. But today will be my last day. Today I'm getting a diamond axe, and then as long as I get it repaired before it dies, or, you know, as long as I get a new one, we'll be perfect. Yeah, I would buy Toy Cat sponsored honey. You know, chat, it's too early for a hot take, but let's go for one anyway. I think honey is one of the most overrated things in society. Like, everyone acts like it's this miracle ingredient, and it's like, no. Honey is slightly worse, more natural feeling sugar. People like honey because it feels good for weird reasons I'm not sure we can really pin down, but that's because we over-sugar things. If you just used sugar in the right quantity, you know, like, we could ruin honey for ourselves, so we made super dense 3 times as, you know, like, sugary honey. But, yeah, I think honey is rough. I think it is not good. I think it only works because people have overdone sugar. It's like, I don't know, like, you know, alcohol is terrible, right? But, you know, of all of the things you can do to have a fun evening with friends, you know, like, maybe it's the least harmful. Maybe it's less harmful than, you know, shooting up or whatever. So also, honey is delicious. Nah, it's a good flavor enhancer, and you know what a flavor enhancer is? It's the sweetness. It's nothing else in there, I tell you. Okay, so let's get my spruce saplings out, and let's roll through it. So, yeah, my plan to get bees is really simple, chat. Because if I want to get honeys, I need bees. And it seems kind of tricky to get bees at this height, but actually, not really so much. All I've got to do is find one of these trees like this, and I've just got to place a thing next to it. And I do have bone meal just hanging around. I think some in here even. There's 11 bone meal. So I'm just going to bone meal the ground here till we get a flower. No flower, just seeds. There we go, a flower. Then we place the flower next to the tree, and then we just grow 3 trees here. So we'll chop these ones down, and one of these might grow eventually to have a thing in it. I need to get more dirt, chat. I just don't have enough in this world. I'm realizing at a very rapid rate, but 3 trees, one of them, if I keep growing trees here, one of them will eventually give me a bee's nest, which I can then use for bees. Wonderful. Okay, so I've now got all of these spruce logs, which means I can have all of these spruce planks, which means I can have all of these sticks. Chat, look at my stick pile. I've done it again. I've used too many. So let's make some snow blocks, then throw that on the ground. And then let's eat. And I'm finally ready for it. You just offended the bee community. You know, maybe the bee community needs to hear this from me. So do wandering traders need to spawn with exposed to sky-like players? So as you can see, there is enough space here that is exposed to the sky. This area here, it's not true that they need the sky exposure. But if they did, this area here is now perfect for a trader. I'm thinking of even making a lair below this, or like a garden that we like go down to. But that hopefully won't be necessary. Hopefully will not be. So yeah, let's make this moment happen. Let's finally get rid of my questionable wooden axes. No one loves them. They just exist. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 more trades. So 1 more pile. A few more piles of these maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, chat. Finally it's happened. My worst tool that I use the most can be replaced with a smite-free axe. Also, if I had diamonds, I could sell them for the best experience gain possible, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It's a diamond axe, chat. It has the smite on it. Actually, is going to be potentially useful too. I'm not aiming to use it that way. But yeah, that is exciting, and it means that finally I can start using my emeralds for other things. It is going to be worth eventually trading for this, because I need Silk Touch, chat. I need Silk Touch really bad to get grass. Oh, actually, let me explain why. So, okay, if I can find the Wandering Trader, I'll trade with him for slimes. If I can't, the best route we have so far is I need to take my grass from where it is right now and put it in other biomes. Obviously, I can't go down to those biomes from up here, but what I can do is I can move the grass above those biomes and it'll still count. So if I put grass above 200 blocks over a jungle, a panda might spawn there. And so I've got to rely on, you know, if I want a fox, I put it above one of these biomes, etc., etc. And I'm going to really rely on, if I find a warm ocean, a place above that, I can find coral. Lots of blocks become magically possible if, and only if I can do those things. So I'm going to be buying a lot of bread from you as my next course of action. But I think that will have to be tomorrow, because I've probably overtraded with this guy. He's going to, which is a reminder that I then need more food so that I don't have to overtrade with him. But still, let's now go and enjoy my new mega tool. Chat, I have no wooden tools left. It's all stone or diamond. Which is silly to say out loud, but it's where we're at. So let's pick up these saplings. Make sure the inventory is relatively clear. And let's go crazy. Oh, look at this. It's still so bad, chat. Look at this. A diamond axe is still like, you know, I'm picturing like netherite speed. And I'm getting like stone speed. A diamond axe is better than no axe. And it's certainly better than a wooden axe. But it's, yeah, this is about as good as it is, I guess. Disappointing. Yeah, bro, because of the smite, it's actually a decent weapon too. Yeah, exactly. That's the way I'm trying to see it. If I'm being honest, YTG star. Also, good to see you, Adorable Ho. What wakes you up so early in the day? Or maybe so late in the day. I guess it is. It's later than we usually stream. Oh, so maybe that's what it is. We got you at a good time. Yeah, I've been having a good day so far, chat. It's been very productive. I think I've got a video I'm now very excited about for, like, the round. I mentioned this a lot of round review. It's like finding the right format. I'm going for a big format, and I'm just gonna believe that if people like it, they will like it. You know. And so yeah, I've got someone else who has a long-term survival world to like even feature. You know, we're doing a lot of fun stuff with it. I'm going big on this one, chat. Can't believe you can't instant mine wood on Java even with efficiency 5 and haste 2. Oh, that is terrible. That is, you know, that's a sign of how rough wood is as a concept, I guess. So I'm gonna have a lot of wood now, which is lovely. Honestly, too much wood though. Look at all these branches. Is this who designed these trees, and why do they hate humanity so much? What is it about us that they just decided that they find so disdainful? Okay, so now this tree is grown. So I'm gonna see how fast I can chop down an entire spruce tree, because that is the question that matters. If I can start chopping down these trees faster than I can trade them, I can just have the piles of sticks ready to trade, and it'll be great. Yeah, I'm very excited about that, chat. I think I can convince another 82-year-old client to let me put this stream on her TV. Yeah, you can be like, look, let me show you what the young people TM are watching. Look, here's a guy complaining about honey. Look at that. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it is weird. Okay, and then from there, who's to say? Everyone has a... everyone loves the parasocial connection once they start going. The new update that's including some villager stuff that would be great time to add the fletching table function. No, Minecraft are never adding the fletching table function. I thought to myself this would be... I think the truth is, and I think this might be useful as a community to accept, for better or for worse. I think Mojang thinks, maybe we could even say Mojang knows, that they know what would make the game better than the community does. And I think... When they try to bend too much to what the community does want, it causes them way bigger issues than it ever solves. That is my belief. that they've come to themselves. Like, if you implement a community idea, it's great. If you implement a community idea just wrong, people will hate you for it. If you implement a community idea, great. If you implement a community idea after voting, people will want the ones that you didn't vote for. And so you say, okay, we'll do that one day. And then people go, you know what? Why is one day, not 2 day? And they're like, okay, we'll put it in the ideas library. We'll come to it when it makes sense. You know, in other words, Mojang has a problem with not saying no. Or you could say they have a problem of saying no. But they have a problem of saying no badly. Perhaps we could say, to put it nicely. Okay, so, yeah, I am probably going to have to share a sheep again. Look at this. The amount of snow that is just falling on this world really is presenting me with a problem. But it's a problem for future me. And future me's got the very nice situation of now having enough wood that I can start rolling into my next problems in this world. So I've been on this grind for a few days now. You've probably seen, chat. But I think we can say the grind is now officially over. Because, yeah, I can do this some more. Please don't be more expensive. Thank God he's not. So just stick, 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 stick. Trade all of our emeralds for today. We can go... Oh, chat! I am so lucky to be alive. How... I need... That is a wake-up call. That is a wake-up call in disguise. I mean, I probably just lost some blocks too. Okay, I need to not have that happen. Oh yeah. Oh, I have a problem. Okay, so let's start by just putting those there. Let's do that. And this chest was already in a bad place, so let's see this as a so Mojang are people pleasers. Yeah, I think that is maybe the big problem as you could describe it. So I'm just gonna drop all of this on the ground, and then I think I'm gonna put like here. Maybe just literally there. This is where my blocks are going to go. So just pour it all in there. And we'll go pick these up. Pour it all in there. I'm going to hope there's no second creeper, actually. Second creeper spawn in that spot. Yeah, I need to make this place unavailable for creepers. That is not okay. Chat, the fact that I didn't die, the fact that no villagers died is a miracle. All I lost was 2 bits of floor and presumably some items from this chest. I couldn't tell you what those items are, which is a great sign. But they might have been... Okay, I've got my gravel. That matters. That's rare. I've got the items, and that's what matters. Okay, stone bricks, snow blocks, mossy stone bricks. Oh, yeah. I want to believe that's what matters. But Jesus, chat. So, okay, what am I going to do to prevent that? I'm going to make charcoal right now. I'm not going to sit around any longer. I'm just going to make some charcoal. Just some charcoal. Make those into coals. And I'm going to... Or even better, actually. You can buy from one of the villagers. It might be the lectern guy, actually. You can buy lanterns from him. And that's a bit more renewable. But I think using some torches, too, would go well. I think I need to torch up every major surface in a way where it is unfathomable that another creeper spawns. This is... I am so lucky I got out of that alive. But I really almost did not, right? Also, I think this looked better without the wooden pole there. I think genuinely... I don't know... Can I remove that all the way? I think I can. I think I'll just, like, bridge across this maybe instead. Remove these 3 blocks as well. Yeah, I think this is the better way of doing it. Let's just not have a thing there. Just have one of those going all the way across. No, that does not work either. Okay, we'll just have that go to the sides. Perfect. And now we get a little bit of space back. So the creeper has taught me about the space. Did you know that lecterns will operate redstone now? You mean with a comparator, or are you saying like in general? This guy's giving me some nice trades. I can't believe I used him on a shepherd. I think I should have done the reverse. This guy should have been a thing, and this guy should have been a shepherd. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. All sorts of improvements that you could make. But all that matters today, chat, is that I look this way as I make my sticks, and I get the rest of these trades made. So lots and lots and lots of sticks. I'm gonna sell up to 12 emeralds. And then we can use that to buy some bread. Bread is the best resource for making new villages. And so let's get these guys to make a few more. 21 bread. Sure. Throw it in there. This will break the pickaxe, but it's okay. I didn't need a pickaxe, chat. I'm better off without one. And then we'll break this block. And we can leave that one there. But no, I'll remove it. And then I'll... Actually, how do I get out of this? I might have to do something. I'll put that there, and then I'll break those in there because I don't need the slabs. Okay, go breed of each other, friends. And then hopefully they'll come back to their stations at some point. And if they don't, I could just make another one in between them, right? I like the idea of this being original and authentic, though. No, randomly the activates so trapdoors will open if they're next to a redstone. Oh, that's very interesting, Iris Bear. Very fun indeed. How did a creeper spawn during the day? I think he would have spawned last night. I wasn't awake for long last night, but long enough for something to spawn potentially. And then that would have caused some things to happen. Okay, we've got baby villagers now. I'll let the baby villagers out over here. And then we'll put them in boats. Ideally, we need to take some guys out over there where we're going to make an iron farm. Or we could just... We need to make an iron farm somewhere, I guess. And we could do it here. No, we couldn't do it here. So now we are going to make a boat for this guy. And I'm going to put it near where the other stuff is. The boats are very, very useful, chat. So, like, on the edge here, there's space for another guy, and maybe another guy next to the corner. Similarly here, if I wanted to have a villager here, I could make one work. So for now, just to ease the design, I'll do that. But it would be nice to put them, like, up in these gaps here. So we have, like, villagers next to our villagers. But we'll see where he ends up. Naturally, he'll go in a boat, I think. Yeah, look how natural this is, chat. Just naturally, with absolutely no assistance whatsoever, I believe that he's going to end up inside of a boat. Okay, no, he's not. He'll do it on his own terms. So, chat, thank you very much. Pogo, I gave you $10 and didn't even read it. SMH. Oh, man. I assume that's a funny joke. My bad. Yeah, also, thank you very much, Pogo. I think honey is good for wound healing. We'll pay my if I get taxed as a faithful lesbian slut wifey. Good luck. I actually been thinking about this one, chat. I think I should work out. Tell me if I'm like way off base on this, but I think I should try and have like dedicated times to read tips, so that I don't like mess myself up by reading one at the wrong moment or whatever, and also so that I can give like the right amount of time and energy to them. Because sometimes if I'm in the middle of something, it's either like I sacrifice what I'm doing, or it might be better to like have a good spot for that. What do you think, chat? I apologize, Pogo, if you expected an immediate response. We didn't get one. That is very rude of me. You know, or is rudeness a spectrum, chat? Let's talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Okay, so hopefully we can get at least one of these guys in one of these boats. That is the aim. It shouldn't be this hard. It probably isn't going to be that hard. Just, come on. All that work. And he's going to go over here. I think naturally they just will end up in boats, chat. So I'm going to trust that that happens by itself. And then I'm going to buy myself some more bread, because I need it for meat. And we're going to eat that bread, because I think I'm sitting on 6.5 hearts in a hardcore world. My longest hardcore world that exists right now, by the way. God, remember that one creeper that spawned inside of a tree? Yeah, you know what? You're reminding me how terrifying the world can be. So I'm going to now grab the 5 charcoal and make 20. Oh, no, what did I do? I'm using my regular... You... Minecraft! Of course I meant charcoal. Coal is real. Charcoal is not. I've got to remember, crafting is not smart. Crafting is very dumb. And so now I have a lot of torches, chat, which is good. Everyone likes torches. So now we can go and place our torches, including on these blocks. Every, like, third one, I guess. We should actually make it like a system. Like, yeah, every so often, we'll remove a block, place one of these. We'll have it go all the way across in this one section, including here. And then we'll break again, and we'll do the same, but, like, this way. So there, and there. And there doesn't even need to be, like, a massive rhyme or reason to this. But it just means there's always going to be a torch within a decent distance. And I'm using the pattern just to make sure that it stays close enough. So same thing out here. 2 blocks between them, and then something. 2 blocks between them, then something, etc., etc. That snow fell from nowhere, but it's scary. Now we're going to also place it on the walls. So especially in the middle of these walls, I think is the place that needs to be the most. Just, we've got a lot of middles of walls, so why not use them as a place to store things? The torches here should also stop trees from growing too big. So just in the middle of all these spaces, we place a torch, and we prevent a few more mobs from spawning. It's better to place torches on the ground level than up high, but I think this fits in the design better, and also it should prevent snow from... Actually, do torches melt snow? We'll find out if there's anything next to that torch later. Also, both my villagers have ended up in the same boat, which is fine, I guess. Do your thing. If that's what doing your thing means to you, then I'm glad that you're doing it. I am going to make now my fletching table, though, because that's going to be my next big thing. I've got a lot of more stick generating capacity. I need to start using that stick generating capacity for good. So now I'm also going to torch up. Up here is pretty safe, but I'll torch up just a little bit more, just to be sure. Like, you know, out front, I do have a block over here. Let's just place a torch in it. Just a little bit of extra safety, you know. Oh, it's not nighttime yet. Whew. Toy Cat, what do you think about collecting all 231 Scepter McVillion firework variants in the game? The clear answer is that I'm going to have to do it all. Yeah, we're working on a video about variants, chat, and I'm just saying, the coolest variant that you can get, like, you know how there's 3,000 tropical fish variants, right? Or it's like, you know, there's a lot. It's in the low single-digit thousands. So, yeah, that kind of inspires a discussion of, like, if you're trying to collect rare collectibles, what else would you go for? And the answer is there is a lot of choice out there. Also, yeah, Toy Cat's thing is bonking dragons. I'm glad you watched See Sunday Cat. I'm very glad. Oh, my stomach hurts. You didn't pay attention to your face for waifu, and now it's sluts for your attention. You know, have I not? In a funny way, isn't that what everyone wants? You know, everyone wants there to be people who are specifically craving their attention. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe that's like a terrifying responsibility. You know, if it's being anonymous is maybe the real dream that people have. If people want your attention, then you have to portion it out. In the same way you want people not to want your... I don't know what else you want people not to have, actually. This rant went nowhere, chat. I've got a thing, though. A life update for you all. No, life update's the wrong word to describe this. But it's important, right, chat? I've been making some... So I guess I'll get rid of this snow. Oh, these are all solid blocks, so I should definitely do something about this. Like, to prevent mobs from spawning. Yeah, I need to keep in mind the floor is basically lava here. And then I also need to build some blocks up here to prevent myself from falling into said lava. Okay, so this is great. We'll just place this all the way along here. And that way I can go into either tree when they grow. I hope. Okay, I watched the seed video and bonking dragons is so much fun. I'm glad you agree that bonking dragons is fun. But yeah, chat, I have a, so now I've placed all my torches. I have to wait for the Wandering Trader, and I have to wait for these trees to grow. I can obviously bone meal them if I want to. It's not the worst idea to bone meal them, actually. Yeah, I do have the shears to get more bone meal. And the bone meal, it would move my life forwards in a positive direction. No, I think if we're going to be waiting anywhere, we should wait by this area here, where the grass is, where I might be able to get more hostile mobs. No, non-hostile mobs. Friendly mobs. Because right now I'm still eating food from a villager. That's valuable emeralds I could be trading with a Wandering Trader. So what we're going to do, chat, is the place I think we could go with the best chance of getting a Wandering Trader is right over here. So what we do is I'm going to place a torch or two around this place, just in case the Wandering Trader gets spooked. Then place a torch there too, maybe. Do we want... Yeah, I think I want this place to be non... I can't place torches, it's breaking my brain. So place a torch over there too. And a torch over there. I think I can go down there. But so if I'm gonna sit here, maybe I should sit on a block. Actually, it's terrifying. Also, if I'd have fallen down there, chat, it would have been fine. But so yeah, let's use these slabs. Place a block here. Place a block here. Okay, so from where I am now, if I sit here, I should be just fine. I don't actually love that. Yeah, if I use my controller for toggle crouch, it'll prevent anything terrible from happening to me. Okay, I have a quick tangent I'd like to go on, chat. It's very essential, and since we're... Oh, wait, a sheep. No, that's a llama. If it was a trading llama, that'd be exciting, but it's just a llama. We're waiting for mobs to spawn, but specifically the Wandering Trader. They can spawn, but they spawn better the lower down you go, and so we're waiting for low down to happen, chat. That's what we're waiting for now. Okay, so... Do you see the sun? It's in the sky. It's where it should be. Perfect. Okay, so while we wait for mobs to spawn, ideally a Wandering Trader included, I've got a little tangent I'd like to go on. So if you can indulge me for a second, chat. So there is a lobster roll I've been meaning to get for a while. It's at Harrods. I've even had lovely benefactors encouraging me to go. But then I got a lobster roll tip yesterday too. And when someone says, here's the tip for the lobster roll, that's the tip. I take it very seriously, chat. And so as a result of that, oh, you can't crouch and leave the game. Okay, what if I Alt-Tab? I can't, no. Okay, if I use keyboard and mouse to leave, I can't. But if I crouch, Alt-Tab into this. Okay, am I still crouched, chat? I can't tell. Okay, but I found the most interesting looking lobster roll, chat. Do you want to see it? So it's a place called The Main. You know, the very same one that the Spaniards sunk. And if you look, it was the most ridiculous looking thing I've ever seen. So if you look on their menu, so lobster rolls are like one of my favorite foods. If you don't know, if this is somehow your first time watching me, I'm a big, lobster rolls are one of the things that bring me joy in life. They're so buttery and delicious. Lobster's not even that good of a food, but a lobster roll, it's great. And so what they have right here, if we zoom in, what do you see right there? They have a Maine lobster and caviar roll. That is the bougiest lobster roll I've ever heard of, and it's £32. So I think I'm gonna make a day of lobster rolls specifically, so I should go there, chat. Okay, so back to Minecraft. Actually, you know, I want to show you something. This is the crazy thing about like fancy places, is people who go to them have like no conception of like prices in relation to other things. Or rather, I should say, people are less price sensitive. I think people know the prices, so you have to like play them in a certain balance. So if we look at the places like drinks list, it's like, so how much does it cost for a drink? 18. You might be like, oh, $18 is like, I guess, high. It's like, no, £18. Look what that is in your currency. They have a £30 margarita, chat. Anyway, needless to say, if you like something that is pricey, even if your stomach like, okay, £30, my favorite food in the world, with caviar on, interesting. £30, my favorite food in the world, and then £30 for a drink next to it. I guess it's the interesting thing of like, if you're buying a drink anyway, you might want a £30 drink, whereas, you know, the food is something worth specifically traveling for, right? Also, do you see any Wandering Traders? I was hoping that one would spawn. I knew in my heart that one might not. But I feel like, yeah, we have no sign of anything. I guess if we spawn too low down, that'd be a bummer too, so we can take this as a success, I guess. I want that margarita, says Cat Beanie. Yeah, okay, I'm so glad. I feel like you get me, Cat. Like, there's a part, you know, like, there's a big part of me that's like, oh yeah, I understand that value is a thing. That if you bought 10 £3 margaritas or 3 £10 margaritas, you would get much more margarita and probably a better overall experience. But I can't not know. Also, I was almost going to jump over there and just die. Chat, I can't not know for the rest of my life how good that margarita is. I want to know, like, okay, are the people who spend £30 on a drink, are they the smart ones? Is it that I've been lying to myself because I don't want to believe that a £30 drink could be great? You know, I'd be happy thinking it's wonderful and then never buying one again. But it's the, I think that's the curse of, like, if you look into anything long enough, you'll find something where you're like, it's too expensive and I also want to know. Don't you have to have your bed nearby for the traveling trader? Or have I been misled? I have never heard that fact myself, but I can't confirm it's definitely not true. I can just say I haven't heard it to be true myself. So the torch on this is not keeping this lit, so I'll put a torch there. Then remove this one. Then we could probably place another torch, like, over here somewhere. Just make sure that stays creeper-free. And then, oh, chat, my stomach is, like, killing me in a way I haven't felt in a while. Oh, God. I don't know what's wrong with me, but something is. So as I was saying, the Minecraft is good. I like it a bit. So yeah, I have rarely regretted expensive food. Yeah, it tends to. I think it's this concept of like food as an experience, which is interesting, because you know, I know, like, what is it like? There's a lot of food. A lot of food tastes better than it looks, but also a lot of food looks better than it tastes if it's like, you know, too fancy in that way. But food that is like somehow able to like thread that line of like looking good, tasting good, and being something unique that you both want, but also don't necessarily want to have every day. I think that's where caviar like perfectly fits. Like no one actually loves caviar except people who are like trying to show off by loving caviar, in my humble opinion, at least. And so, yeah, that's my kind of take on things. Okay, so chat, I think I'm just going to bone meal the... No, don't need to bone meal the tree. It grew up by itself. And we're going to chop it all down. Oh, it's a big... It's even taller than usual, if my things are to be believed here. And then tomorrow we'll trade for some more emeralds, and then we'll start making progress on that. A part of me wonders, chat. Tell me what you think about this. Should I make the leap? And should I make an iron farm? So I can make more progress with my toolsmiths? Or should I just go towards a lectern villager? That's probably what I'll do, actually. The best thing you can do with a platform that high is to make a spider farm. Oh, God. I don't like the way beds are working right now. I can't believe the Minecraft bug tracker's been down for a week today. Yeah, I know. I agree with that. It is crazy how long it's been down. I think with, like, a lot of things... Honestly, I think... It takes a lot of passion to get anything in the world done. I think this is the biggest problem big companies have. This is why big companies need to act like small companies. Is big companies, like, will sell you by saying... You know, like, if you think about this organization the size of Microsoft, for example, or even just Minecraft, not even, like, the whole wider company, just Minecraft, right? There's, like, you have to update the game. Okay, that's a whole, like, set of employees, a team. You need to, you know, you need to market the game. You need to get more people downloading it. You need to have people who are like constantly like reaching out to do collaborations with other companies. Okay, that's a whole job by itself too. Chat, how tall is this tree? I keep thinking I'm reaching the top, and then it just keeps on going. Okay, so there we go. Last few blocks now. I hope. Just a few more of these to break. Maybe I just like caviar because I'm from the Caucasus. Oh, do you really like caviar? It's like, oh yeah, I would love caviar right now. I think it's got that effect of... I'm going to use lobster as an example, even though I just said I love lobster rolls. Like, a lobster roll is really great, but I would concede there is a world where if I have them every day, I think it's as good as a burger. I like burgers. I eat burgers probably most weeks of my life. No, in fact, I would say, I bet I've had more burgers than I've had weeks in the last, like, 5 years, you know? Ooh, 250 burgers. Maybe, actually. There's been a lot of weeks where I've had more than one burger. It's a good food. There's so many ways to do burger. You know, there's, like, fast food burger. There's, like, you know, greasy burger. There's homemade burger. There's barbecue burger. You know, there's a billion ways to do burger, and they're all great. But, you know, if beef became a high-priced commodity, if we stopped having cows tomorrow, if there was a big extinction level event for cows... And we only had, like, you know, the last supply of beef for... Let's just say that only one country gets beef again. And it's like Paraguay or something. So, you know, they're not scaling up the production as much as you'd like. You know, in that world, where Paraguay has all the world's beef, we'd have to see it as this, like, premium commodity. Caviar always seems like a niche upper middle class thing to me. Yeah, I wouldn't even say upper middle class. It's like a particular... Maybe upper middle is the right word, but it's like a particular, like... showy in its own right. Like, it's, you have the caviar to be seen having caviar, you know? There's a lot of things like that. Every time I ask the hubby what he wants for dinner, he says lobster thermidor. He's never eaten shellfish in his life. That's very shellfish of him. Sorry, I wanted to back out of that joke halfway through it. So a lectern requires a wandering trader then? Why does a lectern require a wandering trader? Okay, so I'm going to look around for creepers. Don't want to die. Then I'm going to type in the words lectern. And I'm going to go bookcase. So a bookcase just needs free leather. Because free books, right? Oh, paper! Chat! No! I made the classic mistake. I was like, I have leather. No! Who sells books? Is it just the librarian man? No! Okay, how can I get sugarcane, chat? Sugarcane comes... You can get paper in certain chests. Not that useful. Can you buy paper from anyone? I think the... no. No! I've only just realized. Sugarcane, chat. Okay, my dream of enchanted tools is dead. It's all the way dead. I can get multiple axes, which will be nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to spend hundreds of emeralds to get to the next tier of this guy. What about this guy? You know... So what about my armorer? I think without having the iron trade here... This is a painful... Yeah, I think I have to just go back to the mountain sometime and sell him a bunch of coal. I think that's the only way that goes anywhere. The cleric can give me ender pearls, but that's not actually very useful. The redstone is going to be nice, though. I think, make no mistake, having some redstone going to be very, very valuable. I'll put it on the ground next to him for now, just as a nice little decoration. And... cure a librarian and buy a book from him. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do, right? Can I cure a librarian, though? I've got the brewing stand, but I can't make potions. Oh, I'm going to have to do the... I'm going to have to do the janky way. Can I get gold, though, chat? Can I make a golden apple? No. Gold spawns at -64 to 32. You can get gold from zombie... If we do super flat style from scratch, we could get one. But yeah, we need a wandering trader. We need it. There's no other option, chat. It's not viable. So in the meantime, I could get a ton of emeralds. That's useful enough to do, I guess. Oh yeah, we are truly boned here, chat. So I'll build this wall up again. By the way, just put it back, and then. Oh, man. I have only just realized that this is the fun thing about this challenge. Is how many times I'm going to have to question my assumptions. And how many times my assumptions might be wrong. But yeah, getting honey should still be possible. All I need to do is get that tree to grow. And I've got good hopes about that tree, chat. That is now enough gravel, or enough of these to make a flint and steel man. Not flint and steel, a flint man. So let's go ahead now and let's do it. This is my fletching table. Wait. How do you make a fletching table? Oh, I didn't pick up the second gravel. I mean the second flint. Wait, where did the second flint go, chat? There definitely was a second flint, right? Chat, am I... What happened? Where did it go? There was a second flint, right? Do we all agree that there was one? Can we all agree on that? Okay, I'll go for another one. It's fine. Pretend that did not happen. That's what I will do. So free gravel again. Free gravel again. Yeah, I've seen it. Where did it go? What happened to my flint? Maybe I'll just find it later and it'll all make sense. But I don't know that that is going to happen. Weird. Very, very, very weird. Huh. It's a wizard at work. Oh no, Toy Cat is going insane. Yeah, apparently. That's what's happening. Yeah, so I have to make some big decisions about where my next expedition is going to be. And about what I'm going to get on the way, chat. I think that's going to be my next big decision. Because, for example, if I can bring a water bucket over to a jungle, I can... Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's definitely 2 more flint. Chat, think about this. I realized this yesterday. If I can just bring myself... Oh, my inventory's bugged. I'll just relog then. Log out. Log in. Can't believe he has a diamond hoe and not a sword or a shovel. Hey, 4 flint. Okay, so I got my next one done. Okay, so we need 1 lava and a trader with dripstone. Get blaze rods, which equals sugarcane. Yeah, I think 1 lava... Okay, so the lava solution requires the trader too. It's possible without one, but it's going to require silk touch. And getting silk touch without the wandering trader, I think I've led myself into an insanity hole. Also, he has grown up now, so let's make life good for him. Or bad for him, I don't know what we're looking to do here. No, don't leave. I'm gonna put that there, I'm gonna put this up here. I'm gonna place blocks over here, and then a block over there. I can remove all of those later. As long as this guy walks... Oh, he grew up. Okay, that ruins things a little bit. I could just have 2 guys in there and put a fletching table, like, here. And then, like, behind them, maybe. I have 2 fletching tables, so, I mean, it's not out of the question, right? I mean, I have 2 sets of flint for them. Anyway, let's go and let's make ourselves... Also, did you see that bedrock hallucination? The game just decided, nope, you have 1 flint fewer than you do. Deal with it, okay? It was very rude of the game to say that to me. So, yeah, now that I have another Fletcher, I can sell at the regular rate, and he might give me something fun. I could actually specifically aim for the trades I didn't get this time round. I don't know what those are, though. Yeah, I can also specifically aim... How do you get tripwire hooks? Is that a good deal, chat? So a tripwire hook is string. Oh, it's iron? So you have to sell 7 iron to get 1 emerald at level 5? That's a bad deal. I hate to tell you, buddy. But you are not giving me the deals that I would hope for. And then we probably would want another villager who sells food. I think the butcher is actually what we should go for now. But the 2 Fletchers probably need to be in the same spot, so we won't necessarily go for it. Okay, now it's time for Fletching Man. Get him to the next tier. And, yeah, now we can sell double as much... We can get double as many emeralds a day, so we can make double as much progress on that. Because it's the big thing that we can currently make progress on while we wait for other stuff. I think I'm just going to fill this whole thing in with stone blocks, by the way. I think it will look interesting, and then I can finish my, like, house design partially. Yeah, if I need to make progress anyway, that's a great way to do it. Boom! It's a good way to use the fishing junk up for the tripwires. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Maybe I'm being dismissive. I think I should just make my butcher on the same block as this guy. And just... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to make a smoker right now. I've already got the furnace. No, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to make a smoker. I'm just going to make a butcher man. Because I think I would love to have some smoked meats. This is a furnace. This is not, in fact, the smoker. I'm just going to place it back there. And it's going to be confusing. It's going to look slightly unorganized. But that's everything I ever make in Minecraft. So I think we're actually fine. So this is my new butcher. And he can sell me rabbit stew. Oh, my stomach is just dying, chat. I don't know what's happened to it. It's usually not painful. It's usually just... So, fishing would be gut-wrenchingly long without enchantments or AFK. Yeah, fishing with enchantments is the new norm once you start fishing. How would a fishing stream even be like? It'd have 0 real gameplay. Oh, rude. Fishing is very real gameplay. So, yeah, I think the next thing we want to do is to finish out this area, to have more blocks for the Wandering Trader to have a chance of spawning on. And then maybe build out a garden too. Yeah, I think a garden makes some sense. Down at Y200, we'd have some extra blocks out the back. Or should we put them out the front, actually? No, we'll go out the back. Because the front is kind of going to be tricky to exit via. Because it's got this in it. So I have a little back entrance exit that you could go out. I'll put some grass blocks out there. Or some dirt blocks, I guess, and there'll be grass eventually. But for now, chat, I've got a real problem. If I want to ever get Silk Touch, the only way is I have to go through this grind again. And I have to hope that I eventually get a tool of Silk Touch. Theoretically, this could have it, but, you know. So, we're talking about, you know, like a 50 emerald investment on multiple tool traders. Because I can't get a lectern, man. Or I can wait until later for that. But then I can't get a bamboo. It's the only way, chat. If I want to get lava without a wandering trader. No, I just need the wandering trader. Sorry, I'm going through all the phases of denial about this now. I had a bad feeling after having sushi last night. Took some Pepto and eventually, but I'll stick to cooked fish in the future. Oh, I love raw fish so much that if I had a terrible reaction, I'd be like, it's my fault. It's all on me. Yeah, I've never been like the sort of person who's like, I get sick after eating certain foods. Oh, chat. I think I'm very sick after eating some foods. I think my body is telling me I'm very sick after eating something. Or okay, so can I AFK it while I'm gone? That's the question we have to answer, right? Oh god. My body's telling me don't care about AFKing or not. So what we'll do, because I haven't placed all the torches I need yet, is I'll place a few more torches, just all around, right? Just really make sure there's no way a mob should or can spawn here. I have to also go up the top. Except milkshakes, I suppose. Oh yeah, but throwing up is like different, right? Sorry, I know some people hate the discussion of all these things. I apologize to you sincerely. Okay, I'm gonna make all my cells of sticks now. Please take care of yourself. I'll do my best. Okay, so I've sold all of those I can. Do the same with this guy. Just get a bunch of trades in every day, basically. Make sure we're getting our emerald supply in, because we're gonna have to use those emeralds for things later. Okay, lovely. We got lots and lots and lots of emeralds. Then we're gonna go up to the top of our build, and we're gonna start placing torches up there. I don't know what the best way to get up is, so I'm gonna remember, like, being in physical distress is how I make mistakes. Okay, so I'm not gonna make too many Minecraft decisions off the back of that. But yeah, I am in a lot of physical discomfort, chat. But I think everyone's in physical discomfort all the time. I think if you realize that and you try to power through, you emotionally accept at some point it won't work, but you try to make it work for as long as you can. So place torches around these points, 4 of them. It's inefficient, but oh, it's very scary running around up here. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make ourselves a little cage. As long as it's attached to wood, we should be just fine to go in here. And then I'll find you a little viewing box where you can still see things, chat. I think that's what we need to have if I'm gonna have an unengaging stream. Ooh, do you know which part did this run started in? I want to watch the vids. I've left a link to... This is the funny thing about live streams. I don't blame people. Like, YouTube descriptions don't often have much. Yeah, part 1 is linked down below in the description. I feel like I get so many comments about, like, oh, where is this thing? And I'm like, oh, I thought people would ask that thing, so I put it in the description. But I don't blame people not for knowing to look. Maybe I should blame people, but I don't blame people. What I do instead is I say, let's make some trapdoors. Because that's the closest thing we have to glass right now. Besides leaves, actually. So we'll make a ton of leaves, too. Okay, let's make some trapdoors. Or we can make a regular door. Let's just make a trapdoor or 2. Then we're going to get to the back corner here. This is the most, like, stuff hanging around it. Let's go to this back corner. Let's stack up a block. All of this should stay, but I'm worried that it might not. So we'll just make a solid corner for myself out of blocks. And then we'll have to surround that solid corner with trapdoors on one side. Okay, chat, I got this. So a trapdoor goes here and there. That's the wrong way around, I guess. So we'll do this again, but in reverse. Yeah, there we go, we got it. Then we have to remove this block. It's weird, I'm so used to the idea of trapdoors breaking, I was half expecting them to do it just there. And then leaves here, leaves there, and then leaves coming down from the top. Okay, chat. It's your job to see if you see a wandering trader from here. Let me know. Be right back. You know what? See, I don't even need to anymore. You pass a wave of distress, it goes away. The amount of chat having kids, you're going to need to start a Toy Kids YouTube channel. Just tell them to watch the geopolitics. Like, help them understand, like, extremism within European democracies early. And it'll help them out in the long run. It's better than CBBS. the Wandering Trader spawn while I was gone? You better have. Okay, are we alive? We're alive. That's good. I should place this, like, on the top of this, though. I guess we can place a block there, then a block there. Perfect. Now we can leave and enter at will. So no Wandering Trader still. Bit of a bummer, but we'll sleep. At this point, we don't even need to sleep, though. If we're thinking about this logically. But we don't need to care. Oh, so I've now got myself access to rabbit stew as food, which is kind of exciting, honestly. A part of me does want to utilize it. Oh, it's gonna be a pain if he's like in there. But if I buy enough rabbit stews, then I'll be able to buy cooked chickens. I think that's about all that I'll actually care about. But 8 cooked chickens is a better deal than 6 bread. So that's good news to me. I can make an investment in my food when I feel like doing it. I'm not going to look into that now, because I think at some point I might just have to bite the bullet and do this. It's going to cost 30 emeralds, and then I'll have to spend even more on the chain leggings. Yeah, maybe only after I've made the right investments. So, yeah, the Wandering Trader is my current next big target, but I can also make some progress on my... Hopefully, I can make some progress on my, on getting my bees. Because bees are going to be a useful block regardless. So as long... Also, hello, spider. Nice. Are there any other mobs up here? Oh, a creeper. Okay, so there shouldn't be mobs spawning, but if there are, it is my duty to make sure they don't ruin my life. Okay, are we good? We are good. Should we go chop down this tree? I think that should be our next job. I think we're just going to continuously chop down the trees next to our flower until eventually we get a good one. We could place down another flower and another set of trees, logically, but it's not that important. What is important, on the other hand, is getting more emeralds, because we need emeralds for everything now. Emeralds are all of our future besides... Yeah, even, I was going to say besides Silk Touch, but even that comes under the purview of emeralds. Everything we need that changes things up is emeralds or a very long distance away. Bees need 2 flowers? Oh, thank you. My bad. My bad indeed. Let me go grab another flower. Because that... yeah, 1 flower does seem very low. 2 flowers is a little bit more intentional. I totally see that. So we'll put this in there, this in there, this in there. I'm really just filling up this chest of garbage. And here's my second flower. We'll place it on the ground. Just over on the other side of these. And then we place another sapling there. Is that 2 blocks? No. This is 2 blocks, though. Okay, perfect. We are ready. We are as ready as we can ever be. Cat says, fish for enchanted books. Disenchant them. Get librarians. Oh, yeah! Cat. Genius. I love it. Honestly, okay, I think that's got to be it, chat. If we want to get the right enchantments, and we don't want to spend all the money in the world, we can either hope for Silk Touch, or we can disenchant our first 3 books, make a bookshelf, make a lectern. That's it! Yeah! That's got to be it, I think. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make another villager now, because we're going to need to... We need him eventually anyway. About damn time, says Cat. Sorry, Cat. I had an appointment that I was very worried about making. I might have been too worried about making my appointment. Okay, so we'll give you some bread and you some bread. And is that enough bread? It is. Perfect. So if they make 2 babies, so be it. But we'll just let them have a villager. And as long as he gets out of there, we'll be fine. Wonderful. Okay, so now my next villager's in progress. If I want to be a fishing villager, we'll go fish for a lectern while we wait for other stuff to happen. Also, here's my baby villager. Let's go put him in a boat. I've got the boat anyway. Let's put it down, like, here. Just in case he doesn't make it all the way to that boat. But he should. Oh, he's going straight for it, chat. Yeah, no, no, no. You can do it. You can do it. In the boat. How is he not... How are you not boated right now? Do I have to ride the boat into... There we go. Oh, game tried to kill me. Not very nice of the game. But now we've got another villager locked in and ready to go. I've got his perfect spot already. I just need to get him ready for that. So now we're going to also break some more spruce planks up. Make lots and lots and lots of sticks. And we'll try to trade as many of this guy as we can first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then that's as many as I feel comfortable with there. And then we'll sell the rest to this guy. And that should be as much as we need to do today on this front. Okay, so many emeralds can start to pile up now. And we can do it as a background activity while we look for books. So what are the odds of getting a book, chat? Not great. Honestly, not great. But, you know, it'll work. Why will it work? Because it has to work. That is not self-existing logic. It's fine. Okay, so I'm now going to get a few extra dirt blocks. I'm going to place them all around over here. And I'm going to grow some extra flowers, I think. It will only cost me a bone meal each. But I'll have a second set of trees growing while I'm doing this. Just, I think that's the logical way to do it. I think I want bees quite badly. Their odds are kind of low. So let's make those odds higher. Do I want red flowers or do I want these flowers? I guess I don't get to decide, do I? There we go. This is fine. So we'll take this flower and we'll take this flower. And we'll go place them on these 2 blocks. And then we'll place saplings all the way around. Is it 2 flowers? I hope it's free. You have to catch free books. Have fun. Okay, so chat. Here's the odds on it, right? Let's find the exact maths. According to the Minecraft wiki, fishing Minecraft. So I shouldn't just stand here. There might be a creeper somewhere. Let's stand in the house with my good friends. This is the Eggman, and this is, I haven't named him yet actually. Should we name him something? Also, slowly finding that 35-pound lobster roll. Thank you. Yeah, isn't it nuts when you think about it? I mean, actually, I think 35 pounds if you get caviar is great. I think my favorite lobster roll, I've already found it. It's like 30-ish, maybe 31, maybe 29. So getting caviar for £5 extra. Also, my mum fell from a high place and died. I picked up her stuff like a good daughter, wifey tax. I am sorry to hear that your parent has died since the last time we spoke. I hope that they are a metaphorical parent and that you're not in a Bambi situation right now. But if you are, remember, I don't know, to like, favorite, and subscribe, I guess. Okay, so now we can break these blocks and they shouldn't come back. I hope they don't come back. We might need to place a torch down on like a real solid block somewhere. So I'll place a leaf block because nothing spawns on leaves. Over here. Place a torch on top. Oh, you can't place torches on leaves. Well, that's weird. We'll place a slab down. I don't know, like on there, and then we'll place a torch on it. So I'm hoping that's enough to keep the water there. Now we need to make a fishing rod. I'm still waiting for one of these trees to magically grow in with a beehive. But yeah, we have to fish for books, chat. Oh, I forgot. I went in and hit side specifically to check the odds of fishing. Okay, so fishing, what are the odds? Default catch possibilities in Bedrock. The enchanted book has a 0.8% chance. Oh. That's 300 and... So I've got to fish for 300 things. Or, if I have... Oh, Jesus. If I have Loot of the Sea free, enchanted books are 1.9%, so 150 fishes. I have to fish for about as many times as it takes to get an enchanted rod. And then, okay, it's going to be a long time. I guess we can conclude that much. That would be fair to say, right? So, we'll start by getting enough string for a fishing rod. Is it 2 or is it 3? I never know. It's 2. Perfect. Fishing rod obtained. I might have already had one, but... No, I didn't. First fishing rod. Exciting. And I want to take credit for the secret fishing mechanic I found. What's your secret fishing mechanic that you've found? You've certainly piqued my interest. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm not going to find a wandering trader up here. That's the downside. I think I should go down and do it then, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring a second bucket. I'm going to do it down in my basement, because it's freezing up here anyway. Yeah, let's go find a nice little spot down there. If these trees grow, they grow. and I'll come back and check on them every now and then. But yeah, let's go. Does the fishing pool have to be deeper to get treasure, or is that only on Java? It's only on Java in a few snapshots, so it's not even all the time. They did remove it because people didn't like it, interestingly. Okay, so I'm now going to just use wood, or leaves, I guess. We're going to make a fishing pond in what will be my back garden. So this is scary to do, chat. If I mess this up, my life is over. In fact, let me go get some extra blocks. I have to do this at some point anyway, so let's just buy them. Okay, so I'm now going to make a little staircase down using these and some slabs. I don't have any slabs, but we can easily get some. So, 4 of these, a bunch of those. So yeah, chat, if you want a life update, I know some of you have. I ate some food yesterday. It was, so one of my, like, favorite weird dishes is mapo tofu. I had it a bunch when I was living in the US. There was this, like, really authentic, like, it was called, like, Chengdu taste, maybe. But it was, like, it was a specific province of China, not Sichuan, really close to Sichuan, which is famous for, like, their super spicy peppers. Anyway, the reason I'm mentioning it is, like, it's a really, really good dish. So if that water goes down, I'm dead. So I should be a bit more careful about it. Definitely only do it in the daytime. But yeah, it's a dish that tastes like tingly spicy. It's like traditional spice is just like hot on your tongue, but this makes your tongue like tingle in a way that I just like find really enjoyable. So then we'll place a block below this one. Oh, my stomach is tingling. But yeah, so basically, there's this dish I really like, and it's got mostly tingle spice, but a little bit of real spice in there too. It's like kind of 2 spices together. If you've ever had a Sichuan peppercorn, the wiki says it's still a thing on Java. Oh, is that a true? Oh, I messed it up. If you fish when it rains, it goes faster. Yeah, I don't have any rain here, is one of the weird bummers of where we're at. I could go far enough till it stops raining, but then I'll lose all the benefits of being near this stuff. And there are a lot of benefits. We have to circle around to the tangent. We'll get there eventually. Okay, so yeah, it's really, really, really spicy, but also in like a tingly way, but also in a spicy way. Oh god, chat. I have to not. I can't go that far down, or I'll potentially fall out. Okay, so I'm gonna just. If I place the block there. Can I place the block there? Yeah, I can. Oh, chat. Oh, I'm dying on the inside. So basically, I ordered the mildest version I could. I ordered mild, chat. I had 1 chili out of 3 chilies. And it was so spicy, I couldn't complete eating it. But I thought I was fine. I thought I made it out of there great. And that was yesterday night. And the good news is I have to do AFK things anyway, right? So let's sit here. Tell me if there's a wandering trader, chat. Oh, sorry. It's not a Bambi situation. I forgot to specify it in Minecraft. My mum died in Minecraft. Your tummy has something to say, apparently. No, I've got an appointment I need to attend again. Sorry. Let me go check up on that. Seems pretty important. Plumbers are terrible having appointments at this hour of the night. Don't they know I'd rather be playing Minecraft? Hey, the villager grew up. Exactly as I got here. That's fun. Whew. No wandering trader, though? There's so much space for him to be able to spawn on. You'd figure he'd utilize some of it. Anyway, how is the weather, internet? It's very dark where I am. Very, very high incidence of plumbers at this hour of the day. So, yeah, my villager grew up. But I have zero fished things so far. I would like to set up a little fishing pond. And so let's set that up right now. I have to make sure that I won't die if a creeper explodes. Then I'm just going to hop down to this layer here. Actually, let's put the water back down. Let's just go down onto this block. Oh, chat, it's scary. It's scary. Oh, no, don't knock me off. Okay. So we're going to place a bunch of blocks going out this way. Yes. And then we're going to place some leaves. No, we'll use slabs. No, we can't use slabs. So we'll use full blocks. And then we're just going to place... yeah, we'll just place a couple blocks down. I want to go lower, actually. It's too risky to go any lower, though, chat. So I'm just not going to. I'm going to place some blocks here. And then I'm going to place my water on here, which means I need to have slabs surrounding it. So there's going to be slabs going all the way around this. We can have this be bigger, actually. You know, let's make it a 3x3 pond. Yep, 3x3 looks great. And then we'll surround the entire thing with slabs. A chest for all the fishing treasure. Yeah, we might have to call this, we might have to call this, episode 7.5, chat. I am concerned about the amount of time I'm spending actually getting forwards progress made. But now we can place water there. And we just have to place water here. And it will infinite source. Then we place water there, and infinite sources. Then we place water there, and that's too far over there. Okay, it's already done. Okay, so this is my fishing pond. Now I just place another collection of blocks over here and here. And just like that, it's not as perfect as it could be, but I've got a place to fish. Now I'm going to make the area around me safer, because I don't want to, like, randomly blow up and die. And then I'm also going to make, like, a very specifically done. You know, actually, I think that's fine. I think we just fish from there to there. The odds of something happening to me. I don't like the odds of a creeper blowing up behind me. It's low, but it's never zero, right, chat? So maybe I should instead get on it from this weird wood. No, that's even more dangerous. I think I'm going to build, like, a fence around myself. Hey, first fish, chat. Hey, we got one. We got one. Are you excited for me? Look, look. Buddy, I'm starting to fish your people's thing. Wait, that's rude. I'm starting to fish for the stuff that you guys like. Okay, so we'll put my fish in the barrel. That'll be where we store this stuff. By the way, I think Wandering Trader might spawn on that mountain, maybe. Yeah, given it's lower down, he might. But I also have the fear if he spawns on, like, that block there, I'd be ruined. So we're not going to hang around for just that. Let's go see if we got any beehives now, though. And also, let's, like, maybe get some more villager stuff happening. I doubt we'll need to, but we'll give him some food. Just in case. Is that going to go well for me? Let's also go get some more rabbit stew from your boy. Is this your boy? That's not your boy. This is your boy. Get 2 of those. Oh, and we're going to collect bowls, by the way. Do I need to collect bowls? I don't think I do. I think I need the opposite, if I'm being honest. I could smelt them later. But yeah, I'll give this guy... give both these guys a little bit more food, just in case that's what's preventing them from breeding. It might be. It's not. Okay, so they can breed whenever they want. They just need another bed or 2. Place a bed there. And then, is that enough for them? Place another bed, maybe? Nope, that's all. There is an extra bed. They've got extra food. They'll work it out when they work it out. Let's go upstairs. Let's chop down a few more trees, because I need to get that emerald farm moving. Let's go. enclose it as a room. I thought you were going to actually eat the pufferfish as adorable hoe. Do you know what? Maybe we should have eaten the pufferfish. Maybe not eating the pufferfish is an act of cowardice on my behalf. Oh, man. Chat, I am just... I feel like I've mentioned this before, but spicy food ruins me in a way that I think most people haven't ever experienced. And I just don't understand. I don't, like, surely our bodies aren't designed, like, you can tell from the fact that my body is attacking me, that it was not designed to eat food that tastes, that hurts that much. Why does anyone, the fact that people enjoy spicy food has made my life worse. You know, it's all on me, but I still wanna take a moment to be bitter about it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to hop to the top. We're gonna shear this tree. I've got these for a reason. I need some bone meal eventually anyway. And we're gonna get this done. The fishing area is what I was saying should be its own room, by the way. Yeah, having it be its own room is a clever idea to, like, prevent bad things from happening. I think you need a Carolina Reaper. Yeah, the Carolina Reaper was, like, even more, like... If I was laying down, that would hurt. It would hurt. It hurt the entire way through. Like, tail to nose or whatever. Nose to tail. Tail to nose would be if I did something very different. You went to Y199. That's funny. So I'm glad I said in the last one that it's a thing. But yeah, I said the rule was like if we gained anything from being down there. I hope we didn't go to Y199, but if we did, again, it's entirely fine if we didn't do any benefit from being down there. But it was very scary, potentially. For treasure loot, you need free, not on Bedrock. Just remember, Bedrock is a different game. It looks a lot like Java, but there are some features that just play differently. For 2, I think we're good. Thank you though, Robert Grady Jr. For 1, eat the pufferfish. It's forbidden not to. Yeah, let's do it. Brits and spices have a wild relationship. You span the globes to find them, and you spend as much time on the toilet when you enjoy them. Yeah, it's the karmic balance of the world, right? Honestly, yeah, I think I might take the hot take here that spices are like, I think spices fit into this category of like, if all food, like spices are valuable in the same way that some foods are valuable because they're rare. Spices are valuable. They're not like particularly rare or anything. But what makes spices valuable is that they take extra time and like skill. They add customization. I think if everything was spiced, you'd be really glad when you finally had unspiced food again. You know? I think spices are great as like variety. I think sometimes like an unspiced food is perfect. Anyway, yeah, so that's very useful to know. All this could be happening if 4J simply didn't delay that update by 1 day. Yeah, I know. I could have all been avoided. But yeah, so chat, I still want to get a whole. Also, look at this. I am using this diamond axe like quite seriously. Maybe I should actually buy a second one. Maybe that is the move. I'm gonna need one eventually, so why not buy it now, right? And then I could combine them together and get a Smite 4-axe. Would I want a Smite 4-axe? Would Smite 5 on an axe be something? Is that enough to kill a skeleton or whatever in 1 hit? I don't actually know. Okay, so... Oh, let's chop you down next. It grew into a big one. Also, does this have a beehive? It does not. So, let's chop the leaves. Yeah, the fact that... I think some people are like really big on plain food, right? Your body gets like worse with certain enzymes over time. I'm not there. I'm just at the point where I'm like, man. Oh, I am at a point, chat. Let me tell you, I'm at a point. So, please stop acting like over 30 hours of gameplay is invalid because he went 1 point below 200. Yeah, I take your word for it, chat. If we went to 199, we went to 199. But I did say that the whole point is we're not benefiting from going down there, right? Like, I think, yeah, I think Like, if we went down to Y170 and grabbed something, or if we went down to a Wandering Trader that was at Y180, if I found a Wandering Trader there now, I would have to let him stay there, right? I'd have to bring him up to me, or not enjoy him at all. That's just how that one would work. That's how it would have to work. So let's go now, grind away our leaves. Got lots of leaves, gonna turn them into bones. And then let's turn the shears into something. Okay. Got a few extra blocks from that. We have to place down the new trees, so that way they're pre-growing, right? Very essential. I'm getting so many saplings, by the way. I can use them as furnace fuel. Or I could just make a giant tree farm somewhere. But it's definitely piling up in a way that I need to address. I've got some extra wheat. That's lovely. I've got some extra bone meal. That's lovely. I am going to have to eat at some point, but I'm also going to make a pile of sticks and sell them before the day's over. So many spruce planks, so many sticks, chat. Too many sticks. And then find you. Where's you? Is he dead? Oh, chat, I hope he's not. Also, I don't have any torches over here. This is a valuable blind spot that I've just found. So, I'll just buy as many of those as he feels like selling. Buy a few more from this guy. Wonderful. And then instead of going to sleep tonight, I'm gonna just, I think my night plumber has another appointment. My night electrician, sorry. I don't know why I said plumber. Yeah, I think this will probably be a half episode, and this will be the When Toycat AFK'd looking for a Wandering Trader episode. Oh, we did get another baby in the end. Perfect. If a zombie villager comes while I'm gone, or a zombie in general, it might ruin my day. So I'm actually gonna... I think I need to, like, really go make sure there's no way for one of those to spawn. Yeah, I think this is fine. But, like, extra torch there. Just for safety, right? You can never have too much safety in Minecraft. Then place an extra block there. And then, yeah, I feel like we're pretty good. I feel like we've got a pretty decent chance of being just fine. So, let's trust the system. And everyone, tell me if you see a Wandering Trader. Stop playing when hungry / get food to stop being hungry. When Toycat edit the stream for a video, it will be very easy. 80% of the stream will be cut out. We actually already cut, I think we turned like 10, 11 hours of footage into the first 16-minute video. So what is that, like 95 already? This stream will be a lot easier, though. That's true. Anyway, how's it going, internet? One more day and it's older than the Nomad. There's something to look forward to, I guess. Okay, so let's make a few more spruce planks. A few more sticks. So we've gone up in price, but that's fine. I'll sell a few to you today. Assuming you're willing. Just so we can go up his trade levels. I'm curious, like, will it get much better? The days are ticking. He should have AFK'd in the main menu. I think it's okay though, Asher, because I don't stay awake at night. But if I AFK the night, it's just more opportunity to find a wandering trader. I think that's my logic. Whether it's good or bad, who's to say? But that was my logic. Oh, anyway, so now I need to build a little safety fence or something like that. And we need to fish for about 100 times to get a rod. And then if we get a really good rod, we fish for another 150 times to get 3 books. And then we can make a lectern. Then once we get a lectern, we can fish, we can just keep trading till we get the exact book we want. If I found mending, although actually we can just, the first trade we get, we can disenchant more books till we get the right one. So we're going to spend a long time doing it, but it is going to work. How long is this stream going to last? I'll be honest with you, not a lot longer. I think we just have to say, I think we have to say at some point there is a write-off factor. I don't recall watching the long walk back from the mountain, says Jeff Kalin. Yeah, I did it. I don't know whether I should have. I did it for the video, and then just didn't use any of it. I've got like I don't know. I've got such a waste of footage just hanging around. It might be a good background gameplay for something at some point, maybe. Toycat, go chill. Toycat, are you releasing a video today? Yeah, I am. It's taken a while to put together, but yeah, I have put together. There is a video. I think it's being uploaded like now, so you should see it in the next half an hour. If you were playing on Switch, then you could have brought it with you. You know, I was tending to my night garden. This is a very... Also, we got a lily pad! Chat! When do you ever get lily pads? What can we do with a lily pad, even? That's exciting! Yeah! What do we do with that? I don't know. I'm excited, though. Chat, we've now got 3 unique fishing drops that we otherwise have not obtained. Exciting. You can also get lucky, but you need to light up the water so it doesn't freeze. Yeah, I do. You are correct about that. It looks like this close to the water has stopped the back of it freezing, so maybe we'll continue being so lucky. Yeah, this is very slow of a like, can you believe the speed you get fishing normally? This is just acceptable. Will torches melt that ice? Yeah, at this close you'd expect it to, but it doesn't apparently. I'll move the torch 1 block left and see if that helps. But yeah, chat, this is, I'm gonna call this 7.5. And we're gonna just, we're gonna say it's for people who want to look for it. All the time it seems when I fish. You sound more chill, but not like the water is. Yeah, the water is a very different type of chill to me. I think I want to put the planks around here just so... Okay, that's what I want to do, chat. Next time I get a fish, I'm going to put planks along this, so that if a creeper does explode, I will be less likely to die. I think just having that wall there will make me feel so much safer. So let's just place it, you know? Wall there. A few blocks here too. And then we'll place another torch on that block. And that should start melting the ice. It might not melt it. It might just stop it from forming, but I think that would be fine too. So I'll use this, break that, and now we can go fishing, chat. Okay, so Yeah, I think my big goals really have to be the Wandering Trader, or getting this book, or getting those beehives to eventually spawn. You can place it down and make your base pretty, says Adorable Ho. That's all I need in life, you're right. No, yeah, I think, I would like to take this moment to remind you, first of all, chat, remember when everything's fine, you rarely remember to appreciate that everything's fine. So take a moment and just be like, wow, nothing's majorly wrong with me today, or not more wrong than it was yesterday. Take a moment and appreciate that. But I'd also just say, like, you know, I think sometimes when you're in, like, an extreme type of discomfort, you're just like, why? But I'll take this as a moment to say, I think we are... I think sometimes it's the discomfort that makes the good more worthwhile.
This is my stream now. You may leave.
The chair has just bought the stream, chat. Oh no, I missed the fishing because of it. You know, chat, the chair is gonna hopefully have a very good stream today. Yeah, it's gonna get to nighttime soon. Where is my Wandering Trader? Look at all this space. He should have been able to spawn. I am genuinely quite surprised he is not. I think I'm gonna, just for this... But yeah, I think some things are really just fun. I think some things only are good because of the bad that goes through them. And so every time you have a bad experience, you can just remind yourself it's part of the balance of life. Every time, I think I have this experience of, oh god, how is that not a correct fish, chat? Oh god, everything's gonna be gone forever. This is the end. I have that quite frequently. I've referenced before. But it's really useful to remind yourself, like, yeah, that feeling has its value in the world. Seen a good Bell comment about the Wandering Trader. I don't think it's true. In fact, I've tested and it's not true. But yeah, chat. I think it just at this percentage of playing the game versus not playing the game, I don't think it makes sense to stream name tag anymore. My stomach is literally growling. It never growls, chat. It never growls. It's a very aggressive stomach right now. I just want to know what's on the top tier. Should we buy a few more just to get there? Okay, chat, we can buy quartz. Is that quartz? I think that's quartz. But we can now buy white terracotta. I don't think I have a particularly good need to. But it's very cool to know that if I wanted to, I could, right? And now we're just going to make a little grid over here. It's going to be kind of cool. Because this little grid... It's just going to be a little accent piece, like a little carpet, effectively. And on that carpet, we can place blocks. Like right there. And then... Oh, an Enderman! That's exciting, huh? Should I kill the Enderman? Do I want the Enderman? How did an Enderman spawn? That's a sign I have some blocks that are not correctly lit. So I'll just place that back there. Yeah, this is very precariously close now that I look at it. I've got a lot of planning to do. I've got a lot of moves to make, chat. They're back in their places, so I'll put that there. But have you... Hey, he's refreshed, so we can sell him some sticks today. I've got a lot of plans. Oh, I'm level 30 too. I've got a lot of moves to make, a lot of plans to be heading towards. But it's going to be a long fishing stream. I think that's how it's going to be. I think, yeah, if you want to know what's going to happen, the next time we stream this world, chat, hopefully, wait, is there, it's just my cow? It's just my cow. Okay, did I get a beehive today? I did not get a beehive today. I am sad to have to say. Oh, there's a spider. I'm not going to smite him. I might smite him. Oh, there's a baby zombie. Oh, I should run away from that. Where's the baby zombie? Yeah, I don't want to do nighttime anymore. I've decided. Done with the concept of night. Not for me anymore. Can you fill the gap between the fishing... Oh, God! Standing position and the pond, please. Yeah! Maybe there's a value in doing that, too. I'll concede. Might be true. Also, I'm just going to put, I think, 14 of these in here and just make some charcoal. I don't think I'll need that many of them. But having them in there should be good for me. And then we'll put this together. And then we can make some more sticks today. So many sticks today, chat. Look at my stick piles. Yeah, I've got a lot of promise in this world. I've got a lot of things that are on the right direction. But I've got a couple of big grinds ahead of me. One of those being the Wandering Trader, and one of those being fishing. I think I should put some blocks. I agree with Polly on this one. I should just have some blocks there. Some blocks there. And now if I got knocked down there, I would survive. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing in the next stream. And if the next stream goes long enough, we'll actually hit day 100 during it. So we can make that like the fun concept. I'm going to fish until day 100. And if you want to see what we've fished up so far, I've got 1 pufferfish and 2 cod, 1 salmon, and a lily pad. Oh, and a name tag, to be fair. That is actually really cool. I could do... If I name tag, like, the Wandering Trader, would that be useful? No. Would it be useful for something else? Maybe. I don't know what. But I guess it's my job to find out. Anyway, I hope you... That dipping into blocks thing is scary. Yeah, I do not like it. So, yeah, I'll be back streaming potentially tomorrow, chat. My add-on comes out tomorrow. I am so excited for our team. I really am. I cannot wait for you all to see it. If I just downloaded it today to make to show it off because I've got an add-on video tomorrow about a different add-on. I figured people might want to see it, so but tomorrow, this time, go to the marketplace, and you won't believe it, but we'll have a brand new thing out there. And if you like the idea of bosses, you like the idea of vanilla add-ons for Minecraft, it's really good. I played with it today, and I found one of the bosses really easy to cheese and one really hard, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember, they're all different challenges, and I thought that was perfect. There's even this fun little secret boss if you defeat the rest of them. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this stream. I'm gonna bounce away, and maybe I'll put the lobster roll thing on pause for a little bit until my stomach is not killing me anymore. Yeah, I put a cowl in your pool, says DJ Green, because it increases the frequency. See, that sounds like crazy talk, but there's enough of craziness in Minecraft that I genuinely don't know. And isn't that beautiful that I can't tell? Okay, speaking of can't tell, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next time. This was a weird stream. Hope you enjoyed episode 7.5, because episode 8 will be going to day 100, and we'll be preparing for our epic voyage. Oh, yeah. See you next time. Tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know when I'm streaming next. But also, there's a video coming out soon. I make a lot of things, huh? I make a lot of things.